everybody, it's Dr. Sam and I hope that all of you are doing great. I have another tarot first impressions for you guys today. I'm on my break at work. I'm not doing this on the clock. So this is the Urban Tarot, and who is this by? This is by Robin Scott. Doesn't it look so cool? Ooh, we have a cute little guidebook. These cards are very large. So first we have like a couple like little introductory cards. Ew, no, very bad, very bad. It says it's very heavily based on the Thoth Tarot. I hate the Thoth Tarot. I hate it. It's so bad. Okay, this deck also draws significant inspiration of the Rider-Waite-Smith, as it should. This is what the back of the cards look like. It's like a little subway map. Very cool. Oh my god, this feels nice. I like the size, they're matte. First we have the Fool. Ooh. Cool, it's very graphic design, very computery, which I'm not a big fan of, but we'll see. Then we have the Magician, that's really cool. The High Priestess. The Empress, oh my god, that baby looks weird. Yeah. Hierophant, Priest. The Lovers. Aww. I like this one a lot. The Chariot, it's like a taxi. Somebody on top of it. I think that's really cool. Justice. No! I hate this. It's a cop. I think that kind of ruined the deck for me. I'm not even gonna lie. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Oh my gosh, the Hanged Man. What? That's so wild. Death. Oh my god, what is happening here? It's some kind of surgeon with a black dot over their face, and beetles, crickets, or cockroaches going up the wall. That's wild. Art. This one's cool because it looks like they actually used paint for this. Oh, and it's got the original Rider-Waite-Smith Temperance. No. Yeah, Temperance. Oh, so art is replacing Temperance. That's interesting. Okay. The Devil. The Tower. Star. This is a cool representation of Star. I like this. So we have sample cards of this at my job, and this is my favorite of the sample cards. This is the Moon. Isn't that so cool? It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles meets horror. It's really cool. The Sun. What is that? I just don't know how to pronounce this word. The Aeon? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. The Universe. Placing the World. So then we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, if this is good, I have a fear this is gonna be a pip deck. It's worse. It's inspired by the Thoth deck. This is terrible. Let's do Wands Dominion. Okay, so it's not as bad as most pip decks. There's Virtue. Completion. Okay, so it's kind of pippish, but there's still like a scene happening in these cards, which I appreciate. So then we have Strife. Yeah. Victory. Valor. Swiftness. Fortitude. Oppression. Ooh, this is cool. So the Knight of Wands is the Rock Star. The Queen of Wands is the Public Defender. Prince of Wands, we're going in a weird order, is the journalist. Maybe that one's like more Thoth inspired, like names of it. Princess of Wands is the dancer. She's a fire eater. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups, love. Abundance. I mean, yeah, that's not the word I would associate the Three of Cups with. Luxury. Four of Cups. I don't think I would associate that with the Four of Cups either. I'm guessing this is where the Thoth deck comes into play. I really hate the fucking Thoth deck. It's the worst. Five, disappointment. Pleasure. Debauch. I like the colors in here. Oh, is this literally, yeah, this is like a, what do you call it? Like a bridal shower or something. Indolence. Happiness. Aww, I love this. It's a pride parade. It's another word that I've never seen before. Satiety? Oh, yeah, I know that word. Okay. We're getting used to it. Knight of Cups. Oh. The seducer. There's a crab in the drink. I hope that that does not represent anything else. Oh, no, I have to read the book. Okay, so like the crab in the drink represents like the sign of Cancer. So this person's a little bit aware. The creator is a little bit aware. Although not wholly inappropriate in this context, the original subtitle, after they like explained the meaning of the card and everything, is that although not wholly inappropriate in this context, the original subtitle I had planned to use for this card was "The Pickup Artist," has come to be associated with an extremely toxic sexist culture that I'd just as soon not pay direct homage to in my work. It looks a little like just the placement of the crab and the fact that it's a different color makes it feel very like roofy-y. I don't know. I just Queen of Cups, the therapist. Oh, and they have koi fish at their feet. Prince of Cups is a filmmaker. Wait, so does the Thoth deck have more court cards? I don't know. I don't use a Thoth deck for good reason. Princess of Cups, the costume designer. Oh, she's having so much fun. I bet all costume designers in New York City are not having that much fun. It's a very stressful job, I assume. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords, peace. Sorrow. Oh my god, what is with these decks? What is with these decks having references to something I have to put a trigger warning? Okay, trigger warning for self-harm related imageries, trigger warning for razor blade. I'm gonna put a time at the bottom of the screen that will tell you when to skip to if you can't see that, to protect yourself. I can't believe they would do that. I think that's coke too. I think that's heroin or like some kind of drug. Oh my god. So yeah, trigger warning for all that. I'll put a time at the bottom of the screen to skip to if you don't want to see that. I'm gonna show it in 3, 2, 1. That's not good. Like, I don't know why. You don't know who's buying these decks. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, just whatever. Truce. Defeat. Science. For the Six of Swords. Interesting. Futility. What is this? I'm having a little trouble trying to decipher what's happening in this. Is that a boat? Yeah, it has to be a boat. Why wouldn't it be? I don't know. Interference. Interesting. Cruelty. Ruin. What is happening here? Why are the sevens, or not the sevens, why are the swords so hard to figure out what I'm like looking at? I have to figure this out. I can't leave this alone. Jesus Christ! Are you serious? Okay, trigger warning for drugs, for hard drugs. Okay, Jesus, I couldn't tell what that was because it's very like the colors are weird. So another timestamp for the bottom of the screen to skip over to, in case you don't want to see this. It's for your own safety. Don't. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna show it. 3, 2, 1. So in case you can't tell what that is, it is a spoon cooking heroin. There's a syringe and other, like, just, you don't know who's buying this deck. I get it. It's creative, it's artistic, and it's honest, which I appreciate, but like, you don't know who's buying your deck. It's just, I think it's a little bit irresponsible in my personal opinion. Knight of Swords, the Game Master. Queen of Swords, the Painter. Oh, that's cool. Prince of Swords, the Hacker. Princess of Swords, the Activist. Very nice. Ace of Discs. Change. Works. Power. Worry. Oh god, that one hits close to home. Success. Failure. It's really dark, like literally dark. Prudence. Gain. Wealth. Knight of Discs, the Gourmet Chef. Queen of Discs, the Matriarch. Prince of Discs, the Day Trader. Princess of Discs, the Kindergarten Teacher. Am I missing a card? I guess there were no kings. How did I not notice that? An honest review. I have a lot of problems with this. So like, so the symbols of the self-harm imagery and the hard drug imagery, I don't want to disrespect the actual like choice to make that, because the fact of the matter is that it is a human experience that many people can relate to and identify with, and it's true to the cards and their experiences, and their, not their experience, their symbolism. It's very well representative of what those cards mean. So there's nothing inherently, that's a human experience, like people go through those things, and it's common for both of those things. It's just, I don't know, it feels just irresponsible to have that kind of thing in a mass market deck where there is no trigger warning. And I guess like I'm a little coddled in that sense to think like, well, those things should have a trigger warning no matter where it is, and I know that you don't have that everywhere, but the fact of the matter is I think we need to start doing that. We need to start being a little bit more conscious of that, because it means, at the end of the day, it means safety. And you know, like, the world is not a safe place, but that doesn't mean that we can't do anything to make it safer, you know. Shuffle's great. Very, very clean shuffle. I don't like this deck, if I'm being perfectly honest. I like a lot of the cards in it. I think that the size and the material that they're made out of and the finish is really nice. I think the quality overall is great. I just think it's very irresponsible. I also hate that they made Justice a cop. Like, Jesus Christ, that's, you had a card for Injustice. That's where you'd put the cop. I'd have to go through it again one more time to think if I really believe this, because I wasn't really paying attention to it. I wasn't like making a mental note of it, but I feel like it could use a little bit more diversity, especially since it's based on New York City, like one of the most diverse places in the world. So maybe I'd have to go through it one more time to see if I really believe that, because I just went through it once and I wasn't making a mental note of like the people represented. But my immediate impression was that it could stand to be a little bit more diverse. What would I rate this out of 10? I'm gonna have to say a 3. And I know that that's like the lowest that I've rated a deck in a while, but I mean it. I don't like that it has irresponsible imagery. I don't like that the Justice card is a fucking cop. I don't like some of how a lot of the cards are just too computery, if that makes sense. Too digital feeling. It feels kind of divorced from, I don't know how to explain it. I don't like the lack of diversity, and I don't like that it's very heavily inspired, but well, not very heavily, but heavily enough, noticeably inspired by the Thoth Tarot, which I hate. So I'm gonna give this a, what did I say? A 3? If I didn't say that before, I'm giving it a 3. So yeah, this is like the worst I've reviewed a deck in a while, but I will work with it a bit and maybe that opinion will change. But I just, there's so much that I have wrong with it. I personally don't have any issues with seeing those images of self-harm and the drugs, but I'm not everyone, so it's my opinion. So I'm gonna give this a 3. I think it's a stinker, which was a shame because I was really excited about it. But you know, that's my honest review, or first impressions anyway. Thank you so much for watching this video. A thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos. I have a playlist on my channel where you can see more tarot, Lenormand, and oracle reviews and first impressions in those kind of related videos. I will leave all my social media and links in the description below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.